hold on. I got you. There we go. There we are. There's the right thing. Okay. Hi, chat. Welcome on back. What a clip to come back to. I was like, honestly, I probably could have been switched screens like 5 seconds earlier, but I was like, oh hey, it's our victory clip that I just added to the slideshow. Yeah, so that was very cool. Oh, by the way, chat, I need to make a automated thing for Nightbot to advertise this, but we do have a Discord now, so exclamation point Discord in the chat, or look at the bio and get the link below. If you have clips you want that are your favorites and you would like to see them go into the break screen, post them on the Discord and then I will consider adding them. Or to the, if you have screenshots. Well, I don't know how you guys would have screenshots. I guess if you took a screenshot of something that happened on the stream. Anyway, yeah, you could post those too, and then we'll consider putting those in the end break screen also. So anyway, game change. Here we are. Final Fantasy XVI. Let me be real here. I thought the Rising event was only going to take an hour because traditionally that's how long it took. That's how long it's been taking for these, but yeah, that's not how long. I mean, it took like 2.5 hours, which, by the way, amazing. The game was fun, the event was fun. So, yeah, we're starting this. We're not going to get as much 16 time in today as I was initially planning, but that's fine. We'll go as far as we can. We've got like 2 hours until I need to get off and go do Fall Guys with all raid team for our break weekend. So, but it also means because we are done with our raid, we may. Sorry, I'm gonna look at this door. Maybe we can play some more 16 or Baldur's Gate 3 on the subsequent Sundays since we'll be on break. We'll see what happens. Or we might deep donker. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing in 16? We came here with Jill.
Merchants crossing the scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed.
That's us. We're outside the law.
I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
That's right. We're going to the Crystalline Dominion. We're gonna go sneaky our way in. We gotta go take down a Mother Crystal. We're back on the mission of matricide. We kinda, sorta, maybe broke an extra one. It's not unintentionally. It's just that, like, you know, we didn't go there with the intention of breaking the Drake's Fang, but because it was there and we were there, we made some shit happen, okay? I'm sorry if the sound's a little bit scuffed. It skips every once in a while for me. Not like a ton, but like a little bit. I can't fix it with the new Elgato program. Holy shit, I have 4 limit break bars now? Is that because I upgraded it? Sick. That's awesome. Cool. Into it. Super into it. That's super hot. What are we trying to go for? I think I want to do... Did I do Wicked Wheel already? I feel like I did. It is upgraded. We should do... What are we doing? I think we are Pile Drive? Yeah, we're Pile Drive. We want to upgrade Pile Drive. And then, I don't know. We don't really use these too much. I should. I just don't. Because the clever thing would be to use those more often, but I don't. Hello, what are you gents doing here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere?
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
There, Mr. Jonas the Sellsword.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
Hmm?
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
What task?
No doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Why do y'all look
Well
shifty?
met, friend. My My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. Seen it by any chance?
How
No.
does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. But I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You guys are the ambushers. I'm gonna be real fucking pissed.
However, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll get a reward for your troubles.
Should we help them deal with the bandits? Oh, the cat. I was gonna turn the cat cam on. Oh, I did turn the cat cam on. I was gonna turn the light on for the cat cam, but the cat left! Posey's right. Help them deal with the bandits.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
Clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
Will do.
Right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
Nope. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
You'll be doing Bocklad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
I don't know about that.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Again, if they turn out to be in cahoots with the bandits, I'm gonna be real fucking pissed. At them. Not at it.
These must be our bandits.
I'm getting real distracted by the scuffed audio from the Elgato. Ow. Ow. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse, but it could have gone better. I was distracted.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Gotta pet the dog. Let me pet the dog. There we go. Good boy. we just like chilling back here? Seems like. Oh, look. A lot of the produce is falling over.
Out of here will be a nightmare.
Yeah, the cart's kind of busted.
We found ourselves the right man for the job, you say?
You about to stab me in the
Found
back.
cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
You gonna pay me?
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
These dudes ain't trustworthy. I don't like the way you're smiling at me.
Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
What do you mean? Alright, I'm gonna try restarting the Elgato, because sometimes that fixes the sound. Hold up, let me save. It shouldn't turn off the PS5, but... Okay, hold up, we're gonna restart this Elgato. Give me a second. Like, the sound is all scuffed up right now. Nope, that's good. That turned itself off, I think. I like how it still shows up even though I've... Okay, there we go. Let's see. Hopefully that's better. Sometimes I just have to restart the program.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Okay. There's definitely some dudes there. And that just loops back around, so you have the choice between walking on the shoddy bridge or the not shoddy bridge. Yeah, it sounds much better. Easy peasy. The final sin, the Dalmatian Republic.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Hmm? Tell me more. What curses do we speak of?
Errors.
Ah, okay.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
Reading is good for you.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Meanwhile, in the Empire... See? Seat of the Imperial Court. I wasn't even getting this time. Audience chamber of the Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
He's just a child. What does he know about ruling a country?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
How's that different than you being the fucking emperor?
As I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
What did she do to him to get...
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a tyrant. Hey, Playby, how's it going? Happy Sunday.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
What did Annabella do to him?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
I feel so bad for Dion. You're doing bad?
Father.
Why are you doing bad?
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
Oh,
Of Ultima,
he
perhaps?
knows about Ultima. Oh, what did Joshua tell
What
him?
nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
But would he really know if he was being manipulated by Ultima?
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
Oh my god, what did she tell him?
Nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress.
Ooh.
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence! Insolent wretch!
Holy shit, shit's getting real.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
Dion, come join
Your
my side.
radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
What?
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
The Rowena Syndicate? Oh my god, the 14 reference.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Just drops the damn flower. That's supposed to be like a symbol of, what is it, some kind of like patriotism
Does
in
it
Sunbrook?
pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I hate her so much. Your
have
phone's
suffered
broken.
loss.
I'm sorry. That sucks. That is a bad day.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
We know she hates dominance and bearers and magic users, but at the same time she covets the power of her bloodline for producing them, so it's kind of weird. Man, there's some shit happening over there. Okay, so we definitely need to get Dion on our side, I think.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Hug the coast. See people walking on the roads? Oh, those are just animals. Okay. Wait, where am I? Okay, so there's a little bit of zigzaggy. And what's down here? Republican Gate. Okay, so that's a gate. We're going that way. Well, we're supposed to go that way. We're gonna go the other way, of course, first. Hey! Oh. That was easy.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold it to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly powerful. But it's not as if we can wait for these things to
Ow! Rude! Oops. I was paying attention, I swear. Ow. How dare you move out of the way! Ow. It's almost dead. What an awkward angle to be fighting at. Okay, we're good. What? Oh. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's a dude standing next to a chocobo. I was like, that thing's got too many legs. No? Can't jump down that way? Okay. That part of the cliff is too steep to jump down. Got it. Understood. We'll come back and talk to them in a second. Okay, so here's a bunch of people walking down the road. We like to explore, so we're gonna explore.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for. If I can't get these goods to Randalar, how will I pay for my bread?
Ooh.
You just have to beg for it, like everyone else fleeing the fall of the Fang. The whole world's gone to hell.
Look, you gotta stop relying on crystals.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Please, I'm begging you.
I'm just gonna squeeze in here and loot this chest in front of the guards, and then no one's gonna say anything. You saw nothing. You're all very distracted talking to the people that you are borrowing from the city. Saw nothing. Ooh, damn, that looks nice. Oh, this is really cool. I know places like this well, I mean, not like with the crystals jutting out or fallen ruins jutting out and shit, but like, you know, with the waterfall here. I know places like this exist IRL, but I've never been to one, and I would like to go sometime because it just looks amazing. But at the same time, looking down like that IRL, I would get vertigo, and it would be like, well, I'm done. Hello. Traveling merchant.
Headed over to the Crystalline Dominion too, are you?
Yes, I am.
There's good gil to be made there. Believe you me.
Good to know. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still talking.
When I heard them bandits had blown up Drake's Fang, I packed up me store and pulled me boots on. And so did you, eh? I did have a plan to make me fortune with some baths down by the Dalamil Inn. How can anybody sit back and relax in a land that ain't got a whiff of the crystal's blessing no more? And that's when it hit me. If you're looking for lucre, the Dominion's the place to be. Soon enough, half a storm will be headed there. If I can get in first and set up shop, I'll have a license to mint gil. The guildmasters at Canberra will be beggars by comparison.
Dude, you talk a lot.
In all four quarters of storm soon enough. I'll have a fortune that'll make me ma and pa proud.
You are just very excited to talk to, like, literally anybody. Because you went on and on and on. And that's fine. I already forgot what I had to comment on him because he kept going.
Not much further to Baghdad now. Good. I've had my fill of life without magic, if you can call it life. The sooner I can fill my flask from a crystal like a civilized adult, the better.
Wow, dependency on crystals much? I feel like a civilized adult would know how to, like, do shit without crystals, but that's just me. Oh, you hit it out of my range. There we go, we're good. I know, I acknowledge that that was pointless, but it was fun. And that's all that matters. Oh, you're a bird! Hey, get over here. God damn it, bird! There we go. Oh my god. There we go. I'm like, what do you mean there's something aggressive nearby? It was the birds. Okay, well, like, oh, I can go up this cliff. I was like, I clearly can't go up here. Actually, yes, I can. Sometimes Clive knows how to climb. Not all the time, but sometimes he does. Ancient sword? Ooh, what's that? Not as strong as Excalibur. I mean, that checks out. A marked lack of weapons left from the Age of the Fallen could either suggest theirs was a society in which peace prevailed, or one in which those in power were unable to be contested. Those few weapons that do remain are found to be extremely lightweight and nigh indestructible, but unfortunately impossible to duplicate in modern-day forges. I wonder what kind of materials they used back then. Much doggo. Oh, that worked. So what's up here? Tenyo. This definitely seems like a hideout for a quest or a hunt later. This definitely seems like there's something going on here, and we'll find out what later. Don't know what it... Mekith. Okay. See what that is later.
We're not alone.
I see that, Jill. It did make it look easy. You're welcome. Do I need to kill these things? Probably not. Am I gonna do it anyway for fun? Hell yeah. The only reckless murders I feel bad about are the chocobos, so I try not to kill the wild chocobos unless they have an aggro friend with them. Or I'm just really feeling the murder.
Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Bunch of weirdos. Learn to be self-sufficient. Ooh, that's a lot of doggos. Hello, doggos. Quick, easy, simple murder. Alright, that's about where we started veering off. So now we can look around here for people to talk to, items to pick up. Like that one. Oh, that's just Jill. Hello? What are we all looking at? Oh, I was looking at that earlier. Hello.
I'm thirsty.
We're nearly at the markets. I'll get you something to drink there, all right?
If we can afford a new crystal.
It's sad to be people who don't realize there are ways to survive in the world without using crystals, but you know, if you're raised not knowing that, it can be kind of hard to adjust. The Bucklad Markets! We're here.
Bucklad. Finally.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know, but the checkpoint.
What about the checkpoint? Do I need to know something about this checkpoint?
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
I would hope. One would hope. Or we can go right, and then we can go left, and then we'll go forward.
That's that then. No traders pass. No passage.
Ooh. A lot of people are stuck out here.
Porter for hire. Best service at the best price. Others will carry off your fortune. I'll just carry your goods.
Nice advertising there.
Is it time we took to the Crystal Road ourselves?
Aww. That poor bird. No one's doing some digging. What'd you find? Found yourself a little snacky. Just looking around. That's a water well.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
These poor porters. Just like, oh my god, these pompous jackasses we have to serve just so we can make some money.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Sounds rough, buddy.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
We're the brothers. Dispassionate sellsword. What are you talking about?
Ah, a soldier like yourself could do with hearing this.
Okay.
If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Lateney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
And why is that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison.
Oh, these are the dudes we just encountered.
What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool. A warrior.
Oh no, we got tricked!
The brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, The brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to it, I suppose. You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
So close to Bocklad? Not bloody likely.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear. Or better yet, give them a damn good hiding.
Well, now we gotta go back and kick their ass.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh my god, now we gotta go back and... Oh my god, I feel so bad. Should we have rejected that quest? Is this a lesson not to accept every damn quest that you come across? I think we learned something here today. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Oh wait, hold on, I was gonna read these. The Wheelan Crescent, Crimson Caravans, Aldrich's Proven Portage.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Hmm. Ooh, we got an orchestrion roll out of that. That's nice. That was a good chest, the Christian roll one. Clive cannot do jumping puzzles. He's not built for it.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord. Come back later.
What? Nope. Talk to the merchant. There we go.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
I'll believe that when I see it.
You're welcome anytime.
I don't need anything right now. Can I go back there and get rid of them? Nope, they ain't there. I should have done the side quest. No!
I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
That's tragic.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Fruit. And veggies. Delicious.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Done!
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find it cheaper. I am more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Boo, angry people.
We're not the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception?
Sure, we shouldn't have come in disguise. I'm just saying.
Won't get through without that pass.
You gotta find Goots.
Let's go and find Good, shall we?
How are our faces not plastered all over the place? Just saying.
He must be around here somewhere.
Find Goots.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Aye. Now not even our own want to stick around.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
Have you got a trader's pass? No? Then fuck off.
Rude. I'm looking for my trader's pass, okay?
Tight-fisted swines. You put your prices up a few gil, and they act like it's the end of the world.
I mean...
Come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Lots of merchant stalls.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Spice trader, okay.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Okay. I'm sure some people will take that the wrong way.
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Found Goots. I'll be right back, Goots. I gotta look around.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass, and you'll be on your way.
Come on, come all!
I just wanted to look around. Okay, now we'll go talk to Goots.
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst without a crystal.
I mean, fair, fruit can do that. Oh, hello, gossip
Did you
monger.
hear about the Empire's black shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
Goots, hello.
Oh, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What did you
Slow
do?
down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh, fuck.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it?
He definitely nicked it.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've already been there.
Like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for the owner. It's the place with the red chocobo on the sign. Big red chocobo.
Big red chocobo. Got it after we just looked for a letter with the blue chocobo.
And the other on our purses.
What?
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Weird. Whoa. Hello.
If you're looking for the Crimson Caravans, head out of the canyon and take the first road to your right.
I'm aware.
But if it's a bowl you're after... No? People only ever want directions.
I didn't even need the directions. I just wanted to talk to you for fun.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Anyway. So, we just went through 14 looking for a blue chocobo, and now we looked for a red chocobo.
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait, don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
Friend.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
I mean, she did, but she didn't.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
Someone nicked his trader's pass.
My trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly,
It's not wrong.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Alright, what's going on? What's the situation here? Here in Bockled.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
I'm gonna sell it.
Children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no.
Not the black market?
Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes.
Oh.
The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
Okay.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us?
I mean,
get your pass back.
obviously, we don't have a choice.
We want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. Let's just help these guys out.
They'll definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
How do we find them?
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
What'd you give us? Seal obtained. The crimson collar from Eloise. Ah, saying that we are a friend.
The of the furniture makers, the coach stop, is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend.
Okay.
I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Got it. To catch a thief.
We've formed something of a merchant's guild to get to the bottom of our pickpocketing problem. The furniture maker by the coach stop is gathering the reports.
I looked through the rest of me stuff, and no else was missing, just me pass. But that was the only thing that really mattered. We can't ride the caravan without it. And it's not as if I'm getting another. It was hard enough getting this one. Oh, please, Clive, you've got to help us get it back.
Oh my god, Goots, calm down. It's fine, I'm going. I don't need the whole life story. I got it. I understand.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Juicy pears!
Oh, hello, furniture maker.
Down to Crystal.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
Yes, I do.
You told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Okay, good to know.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Will do.
Thank you. We will.
All right, fishmonger.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
Yes.
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Fair.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
Yeah, kids do talk to each other.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Pretty hard, sometimes.
The little scamps you'll see running around here might be naughty, but I don't see any of them being involved in this. Still, they might have heard something. Can't hurt to ask.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
They've probably heard something.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Hello, child.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No.
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Okay, just looking in this general area for kids. Got it.
I'll take the large one.
Oh, here's one.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Wow.
Come and taste my peaches!
No, I don't want to taste your peaches.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Oh, here we go.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Ooh.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Okay.
You've been very helpful.
A lead. Perfect.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears. Dates and peas.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
What an odd thing to say. I guess not for a porter, but out of context.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There's some kids.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Where'd my dog go? Guess he's coming with me, I assume.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again. We promise.
I'll watch these two. You go after Honza.
They said mean things about Goots.
Daddy.
Hi, have you seen a kid?
See a boy run past. He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Alright, where are we gonna find this child? Yep, that looks like it.
Shit, cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you.
Tell me who you gave the pass to.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones.
Where are they?
Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Where are they? They're watching us, clearly. Torgal, get him! Get him, Torgal!
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Oh, you've got the wrong people.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Call her! Call her!
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Working for the...
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Sister?
Right, of course.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they
Okay, so want to know where they are so we can go after
If
him.
his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Okay. Catch a thief. Got a little bit of renown for that. And meteorite.
Oh, where is it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you didn't mean it. Alright, where are we going?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
Okay.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Oh, please.
Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Please tell me I get to encounter the brothers and kick their asses this time.
It looked like they were about to turn into Leitney's Cleft before they spotted me.
You can do it, Clive.
Alright, we're going.
That's that then.
Daddy.
Walk-ins are suckers.
Let's go.
Not me running into a tree. Oh, no, it was me running into the cutscene.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded
You guys seem awfully squishy.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
They were very squishy. But wait, there's more! Never shortage of any bandits, eh? Ow. You're so rude.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
I like how all the items refreshed. But not the enemies, just the items. Oh, there's a heavy.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
Well, they're not gonna get any.
Planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bokman! Kill him! Kill them all!
You know what helps if I could just like not hit R too many times, the incorrect amount of times. I kept missing the Garuda and I wanted to pull him down. Counting's a thing. All right, we're good. That was easy. That's a lot of loot.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
Sure, sure.
Goots's pass will be in here somewhere. It might take a while to find it, though. You should go back to Boglad and give my sister the good news.
Okay, will do. Bird. Rosa.
Come on. Faster.
Who says no to free steel silk? That could be money if I ever desperately need money.
Back to the stables, girl.
See you later.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Hello, Eloise.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
No, we good.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
Yep.
I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise.
Why? What is their relationship, and why does it seem sour?
Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
She knew the whole time. Or Goots told her.
So shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
Oh, okay.
My sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
Good to know.
No idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Would love to.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
The Crimson Compass. Got a collar and a compass. Okay.
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Nice. The 2 emblems are joined to form the collar and compass. Okay.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
Nope, don't got that much money.
Try the caravan.
Nice. Yay, renown! Curious past, the raised letters upon the square of burnished bronze read, "By order of the Board of Delegates, it is the bearer of this token bestowed all rights and permissions merited Dominion merchant. Breath of lightning for thunderstorm." Cool.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then
Oh.
it's on to the Dominion.
They both have multiple shit to talk about. Okay.
Ah, Clive.
Let's talk about her.
Why I am what you see.
Proprietress of the Crimson Caravans, the best known and best trusted porterage firm in Buckland. There are less expensive options, it's true, but customers choose us for 2 reasons. We're reliable and we don't ask questions. Our wagons stand ready to transport anything you might want moved discreetly, be that possessions you'd rather others didn't know about, or even people.
It can be a risky business.
But what we make from moving the former, we send on improving our ability to transport the latter. Might even consider us competitors of the infamous Sid the Outlaw, had he and I not reached an agreement. Yes, us. Hello. Let's talk about the Buckland markets.
This being a border town.
Merchants often stop in on their way to the Crystalline Dominion to carry out any final business in the Republic. And the locals are only too pleased to oblige by weighing their wagons down with the local specialties before they leave, and lightening their purses in the process. But what if a visitor doesn't have a wagon of their own? Why, then it falls to porters like ourselves to provide one.
Or at least, it did.
Lately, most passers through journey to the Dominion in search of a safe haven, rather than a tidy profit. And who can blame them? Some things are more important than commerce, after all. About the children?
Don't worry about Hansa and the others.
They will be safe with us. But there may be more little ones abandoned at the gates, and they too may turn to crime in their desperation to survive. Especially if the cast stones or some other ill-intentioned element decide to give them no choice in the matter. It's up to those of us who care to see that doesn't happen.
Safe travels.
All right, Theodore.
Clive.
How are you? My sister is the smiling face of the Crimson Caravans, then I am the scowl. She brings in the customers, I scare off those who'd prey on them.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Eloise always did have a talent for business. I prefer working with my hands, or rather my fists. And there are plenty of bandits and beasts out there to keep me busy.
All the better.
Crimson Caravans has a reputation to uphold, and I need to keep my skills well honed. About the checkpoint. Half of the wagons that come through Bucklad nowadays are full of people fleeing for the Dominion. Half of them go no further than the gate, where their cries soon blend in with all the others. Let us through! We can't live without magic! They'll give us new crystals in Twinside!
Fools, the lot of them.
They love magic so much they should have tried being born a bearer. About the cast stones.
Criminals and cowards.
Who bullied the desperate and the dispossessed into doing their bidding. Also, they could keep their own hands clean. It's no wonder it took me a while to track them down. If it hadn't been for you and Jill, I might never have found them. Still less brought them to justice.
So thank you.
I'd offer you a share in the spoils, if it didn't all belong to other people.
May luck go with you.
Good people. Oh gosh, it is side quest time. Alrighty then.
If I knew where I... Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone.
Need to be rich.
I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less.
I don't know what that means.
Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire.
Oh, okay.
Most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste.
Thank you.
A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps?
Did you lose it?
You passed the good news to a few friends of mine.
Oh, wait. Sorry, you said good news.
For your time, of course.
Yeah, I'll tell your friends about the wine. Sounds simple enough.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Bucklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day.
Nice.
Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
To be the bearer of good news.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
Aldrich?
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, It must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome. Hello, Beta.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Sure, what do you need?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs.
Oh!
I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Yeah, I'll go look for him.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Live and let live.
Whatever left poor Joseph Grey didn't leave him jaded. Kind-hearted man like him doesn't deserve to meet his end, chasing thieves.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance?
Yes, what do you need, Mr. Scholar?
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
What do you need?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemekian history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis.
Okay.
Will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Offer him the use of your formidable arms. Might as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, onward to discovery.
Onward to discovery.
There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
We will, we will. We're gonna go talk to these two first, though.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
No, leave me alone.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering, then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow.
Eat.
My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting. I've been keeping a cut of something special by for just such an occasion.
Good for them.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swines.
Mr. God, sir.
Just through.
Bollock.
I'm looking for Bollock. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You're
He
welcome.
must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty.
Aww.
You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done.
Not a bad man.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Okay, Clive.
Nothing like a good drink to drown your sorrows. No one knows sorrow like us gate guards.
It is a rough job. It's not like they want... It's not like all of them want to deny everybody, but some of them are just like trying to do their job. Just trying to live. Of course, there are some who take too much pleasure in it and are jerks about it, but not everyone's like that.
Out of my sight, wretch!
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
Nice.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bollock, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one.
Nice.
Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
I would.
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Very true, very true.
True word spoken.
Nice to do something good to lighten up the moment.
Kill the poor sod. For a handful of coins of that. Ah, you were right to stay your bastard captain's hand. More bloodshed is the last thing we need in these dark days.
I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a few paltry cups of wine. Even if it is the finest wine in all of Valisthea.
Oh, there's nothing like a cup or five of good wine to wash away the aches of the road.
Just a bunch of old dudes having a good time.
water for hire.
Nice chill day.
That's that then.
Daddy.
All right, what else are we doing? Sellsword.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know?
I don't know. If you saw him, you saw him.
I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Could have just said you didn't see him. Don't be fucking rude. Jesus.
Why am I not surprised?
You could have waited for me. Lord. All right.
Your hangovers and your toys. No one's good for you.
Ne'er-do-well.
You're finished.
I think Jill stabbed him. I think that was Jill. I think that was all Jill.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention.
You know, you didn't have to run off without me.
We have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us.
Oh, you literally just wanted to go outside the markets. Okay.
Relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular
I wouldn't know.
Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt.
Interesting.
But merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Oh, there's more. Okay. He's just gonna run into more ne'er-do-wells.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Hi, have you seen, a gray-haired sellsword?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little
That's
boys
not
for
goblins,
dinner.
it's just dogs.
Now, you've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
I know Mum was only trying to scare me, but I'm not afraid of goblins. Not the little ones, anyway.
Well, lucky for you, it ain't goblins up there. Whee!
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
I mean, probably. Oh, there are goblins.
I think we found our thieves.
I thought she was kidding.
They don't look happy to see me.
I'm surprised the little ones didn't come try to help. Alright, well, that's simple enough.
Let's get this over with.
Stop!
What?
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
What about the goblins?
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is?
No.
Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me.
Ah, this checks out. Okay.
They huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them.
Teaching them what?
Once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sorry to bother you. I hope I didn't urge you too much.
I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
I mean, that's fair. Weird slabbering noises aside.
Oh, here.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ah. And he's being waylaid by more goblins.
Not again. All right then. Who's first?
Farewell.
Simple enough.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all.
Why are we calling it Sid? Because that just gives me 10 vibes.
Tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
History awaits! He's gonna get himself killed. Alright.
Let's go.
Faster!
Of course.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
That didn't go the way I wanted. Yep, there we go. Easy enough.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes.
I'm aware.
Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
True.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my rambling.
You're welcome.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
We could have done that back at the base.
Even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
You just needed someone to listen to you.
Afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Okay.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Oh, we walked his ass back.
And so ends a delightful day. Here.
For you?
A reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Okay, I think we leveled up. Nice. Beautiful. Ooh, Breath of Earth Upheaval.
Truly, knowledge is a gift all the greater when shared. Thank you once again.
Uh-huh. Hey, your friend's alive.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. Live and let live. It's quite a bit of renown we're gathering.
No doubt Joseph had quite the adventure. I look forward to hearing all the details when he gets back.
And you shall. Hold on, I'm just gonna run up here.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Again, a really weird thing to say out of context.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst!
Alright. So here is where we will stop for the evening. I've got to get off and go... Here to go be a person and socialize with other people. Amazing. Amazing concepts, right? Okay. We will stop here for the evening. Hey, thanks all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. The Rising event was really great. That was a lot of fun. Let's go raid that black bear who we're going to be playing with. I don't know if he's gonna stream this or not, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna play Fall Guys together with the gang, so we'll see if he streams it or not. Alright, thanks all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. The Rising was amazing. 16 was, you know, productive with doing some... What were we doing? Side quests, basically. Just a little bit of MSQ, mostly side quests and exploring, and then tomorrow we'll pick up more MS... No, not tomorrow. Tuesday, maybe? No, not Tuesday. Tuesday we're Sea of Starsing. Thursday. There we go. Thursday we'll do more. For now, have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Ooh, nice new screenshot. Alright, bye.